Hey everybody, I'm gonna do my last wrap-up video for the end of the day. No major incidences, but there was a couple of challenges. But as we speak, we're gonna go with the McGreg, my buddy Greg. He's working on my daughter's Suzuki TU250. The key's having an issue, so this guy can't go anywhere without working on a motorcycle that's owned by anyone with my last name.
This is true.
He's got a long list of repairs to do. But yeah, this is a pretty little sporty. If you guys have been watching me, this is the TU250 that I redid the clutch plates with Greg's assistance, and that was a distance learning because he actually talked to me over the phone while I redid the clutch plates. There's a video on that. Now, what today was about, we think we covered about 500 miles, 7-8 hours of travel time. Now, with my KLR, one thing I did experience, had a little bit of an issue with my Zumo GPS. It just went off, but I ended up disassembling it, taking out the battery, putting it back together, and that worked. This battery on the KLR, for some reason, just doesn't want to hold the charge. My little amp reader is showing when I'm in motion. It's showing about 14 volts, not amps, 14 volts. But if I stop to get gas or whatever, it just does not want to crank over. So I have a new battery ordered. I'm going to pick up tomorrow at my in-laws' house because tomorrow we're stopping off in Auburn, Washington on the way up to Canada. The other thing I have an issue with is the odometer. The odometer speedometer is no longer working. I'm not really worried about that because if you saw another earlier video, and I'll try to put it in the description box, it has to do with it. There's the problem. As we speak, in real time, I cannot believe that. That is not a good sign. That should not have popped out. You guys are seeing this literally right when I am. What in the world's going on? This shouldn't be a hard fix. I've disassembled this before. I don't know how that happened, but I'm gonna show Greg this. So I may just work on this tonight. The crummy part is that my carcass bike, my older Gen 1, is at home, and I have all these parts at home. I just don't have them here. Why that thing unthreaded, I have no idea. But seriously, you guys are seeing that for the first time as I'm seeing it.
Plug it back in,
so,
baby. You're good to go.
Hopefully that will be the fix. Just find out why it backed out. Well, anyways, today's been a successful day. We stayed on track. This is completion of day 2 of our. I'm at my daughter's house. I bought my daughter's house that she rents, Oregon State University, here in Corvallis, Oregon. I know I mentioned that before. So that's where we're at. We're spending the night here. It's right along the I-5. Greg's Africa Twin has been doing really good, performing. Met a guy that had a Tenere down when we were leaving Williams this morning. Tomorrow's going to be a short ride. We're only looking at maybe, I think, Stefania, how many miles did I say to Auburn?
250 or something.
Yeah, it was like maybe 300. One gas stop at the most. We're stopping at gas for the most. Miles to grandparents' house.
It's about 200.
About, I guess, 200. Yeah, I think about 200. Nonetheless, one stop for gas. It's going to be about a 4-hour drive at the most. And then we got a bunch of stuff that we had ordered for our bikes that's actually been delivered there. So, what was the name of the Honda that you told me about?
A Transalp. Yes, he needs
Transalp. That might be in the Adventure Vin budget. A Transalp. That's a Honda 753.
750.
It's a 750 Honda Transalp. By the way, a lot of you guys are commenting, and I appreciate the sentiment that, why don't I just buy a new bike? I need a new bike. Listen, man, I'm getting a lot of views. If anybody that's watching these videos wants to buy me a 2024 Transalp, make sure you can get it done in 48 hours. I would say anywhere within 150 to 200 miles of Seattle, Washington. Anybody watching this video has got deep pockets, because I'm not going to buy one. I'm going to see if I can get this thing up to the Arctic Circle. But all you guys are saying, oh, get a Honda, get an Africa Twin, get a BMW. Yeah, hey, great. You guys want to buy me one? I'm not going to say no. But if you're going to ask me, get me a 750 Transalp. It's a Honda. In the next 48 hours in the Seattle vicinity, and I will be writing that, and I will definitely give you props. So that's about it. That doesn't happen. This is the bike that's going to make the attempt to get to the Arctic Circle. So that'll be that. And McGregor, he's already on top of the speedometer cable. You know, it's just one thing after another. I thought it was the way it was housed. But if you guys are interested in what I did with the speedometer before, which I got a lot of views, I got a lot of comments, look up, it might be Speedo cable, a speedometer malfunction fix on an earlier YouTube video I did. And if I remember, and I never do, I'll mention it in the description box.
You won't.
So, other than that, like, subscribe, get out there and ride. And it's already been an adventure. Day 2, it's already been an adventure. I hope you don't expect anything less. All right, thanks a lot. Ask questions. I love answering them. Have a great day, everybody.